Hey, hello, I'm Kråkan, also known as Corvus Cornix, and welcome to Class Movie Rambles, where I talk about old movies that I found in my class while cleaning. This week, however, I'm talking about a documentary called The Insane Engineering of the Gameboy, and it started in 1989 when Nintendo tried to develop a handheld console. So they came up with this concept of the Game Boy, and in fact, they've been working on technology way before that even. But when designing a portable console, you need to have size, matter, and weight. So they also have to work with all the limitations that was the technology back then. So the console is driven by four AA batteries and a playtime of about 30 hours. And working around the limitation of the consoles, as an example, the console wasn't lit, so no backlit things to see what's going on the screen. And the project was almost canceled due to the screen being too expensive, but a revolutionary technology, at least back then, came from the Sharp screens. Sharp basically made calculators. So they made a good screen that fit the Game Boy's criteria. The documentary also talks about the limitations with the hardware and memory and stuff. So they had to work with sprites and tiles to make the thing even run. The Game Boy has 4 audio channels, and they have to do a lot of memory banking to switch the memory around because they didn't have a lot of memory and space to work with. And that's pretty much the end of the documentary. So what did I think of this documentary? I find it fascinating with old technology and tech because it's not used today. Today we have like everything in our cell phones and computers, but back then it was a bit different. So I remember countless trips, with my parents and spending time with my brothers and sisters playing game, and especially Pokemon with my friends. And I couldn't imagine a world without the Game Boy and Nintendo as a company. I don't think I can recommend this documentary, but if you're interested in like old tech and stuff, maybe check this out. There are a couple of other documentaries on YouTube to check out on the Game Boy actually. So anyway, thank you for listening and for watching, and take care.